Alright guys, so we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and our girl INT RIBRIANNE, or Brienne de Chateau, as you know this card's sort of name is, got a Dokkan Awakening, and she is very, very good. So let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken her. She is now a transforming character, so that's interesting. And she kind of brings a little bit of a different transformation mechanic. I think this will bode very well for the future, when I do think Dokkan could release other units similar to this Brienne de Chateau. So let me level her up, and then we'll go ahead and hop into some events. She's on a few teams, but mainly she, of course, is to be used with the Peppy Gals team. Alright guys, so we are here. We're going to jump in to an event on the Peppy Gals team. Now, the reason I'm starting here before we actually enter into the event is that one of the two RIBRIANNEs, we are using her as a leader because she has the best Peppy Gals leader skill in the game, is in the first rotation. So what that means is instantly upon entering the battlefield, she will transform. This RIBRIANNE transforms immediately. She does not even spend one turn in her Brienne de Chateau form. She is an immediate transformation unit. Now, this does bode quite well for the future, because what this means is that we could easily get something like, I think, a Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, who would, like, immediately transform into Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? Because if you think about it, when Goku fought Majin Buu, he does not fight Majin Buu in base Super Saiyan or Super Saiyan 2. He immediately jumps to 3 when they start fighting, right? So I think that would be a perfect rendition of a character like this. Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku, immediately, bam, transforms into Super Saiyan 3. Technically, I guess you could also say it could be a base form Goku that could just immediately transform, but that wouldn't be quite as good. Well, it could, oh, actually, it could, because it could be Angel Goku. Base form Angel Goku that would immediately transform into Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku. Because, as far as I'm aware, like, base Angel Goku is a very, very limited card. I believe, as of right now, there's only two. No, yeah, there's two. There's the SR that you can farm from the Pikkon and Kaioken Goku event, which awakens into Super Saiyan Angel Goku. And then there is an SR Angel Goku from the second Dragon Ball Z ending. 1.27 million. Dude, that's good. This is, we're on a 120% team. Like, that's that's impressive. And then there's, okay, Kale and Khalifa, 2.35 million. Keep in mind that Brawl is giving 40%, and then RIBRIANNE also gives 30% to Peppy Gals, so that's a sizable support type buff for Kale and Khalifa right there. So, okay, we get the second RIBRIANNE. Again, she immediately transforms. I am going to float this RIBRIANNE off, because the reason this RIBRIANNE is she's just such a stupid card, because she has 120% attack and defense. She gets 10% attack and defense per Peppy Gals character. She lowers enemy attack and defense per Peppy Gals character. You know, she gives Peppy Gals characters extra ki and then 30% attack and defense. She just does so much. And then she also seals as well. So this RIBRIANNE does absolutely everything. Like, she's, to be quite honest, I would say she is one of the best non-like LR or Dokkan Fest exclusives. Like, she's one of the best non-banner cards you can get. Now, that is pretty much limited to the Peppy Gals team, but it doesn't take away from how impressive she is at all. She is a very impressive card. But yeah, that Angel Goku, by the way, from the second Dragon Ball Z ending, is where he's from. You know, that was a card, you could easily get that on Global. The tech base form Goku from the Showdown event awakens into that Angel Goku. But on JP, I believe that was just a login gift, which you're not able to get anymore. Yeah, on JP, that was the 20 million download celebration login bonus. So if you don't have them, you're not going to be able to get them, right? So I think that would be perfect. Yeah, actually, again, base form Angel Goku, that's the best possibility. And then he transforms right into Super Saiyan 3. Like his transformation animation could literally be him going Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3. Like, how incredible would that be? That would be awesome. So cool to see. So I would love that. But, you know, we could potentially get a lot of cards like that for, again, forms like that could be Dokkan Fest exclusive level characters. Like, base form Angel Goku, that's not like a typical, like, Dokkan Fest exclusive type character, right? It would be, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, right? Like, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Alive Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But you know, very easily now, you know, we could go and have like a lot more Dokkan Fest exclusives to really kind of get around the limitation of not having multiple of the same character like name on a team, which I know some people don't like it. I actually think it's fine and it does not need to be changed, especially because like imagine using Tech Vegito Blue and LR Vegito Blue on a team, right? Or how about this? How about like Tech Vegito Blue and then Physical Vegito Blue after his EZA? Like, I know people are like, oh, I wish I could use multiple characters of the same name, but that's too OP. Like, to be just being honest, like that, it would be insane. So, I'm not against Dokkan. Like, you know, keeping it the way it is, where you can only use one named character per team. It does also promote diversity, again, because, you know, again, why wouldn't you use Tech Vegito Blue, LR Vegito Blue, and Physical Vegito Blue on the same team? Like future Realm of Gods, like, you'd use them all. Like, so, you know, I do like only having, you know, the one named character like that. So this will be our best rotation for Ribrianne right here. Linked up with Bra, and then, you know, of course, we have both Ribriannes on rotation, so they're both giving 30%. You know, she... so effectively, Ribrianne gets to 220% attack and defense by herself, by the way. She does that by herself. Then, you know, with the other Ribrianne, we're getting extra attack and defense, and then Bra's giving extra attack. So yeah, look at Ribrianne, 100k defense right there. This is why not only is the Legendary Goku event now possible with the Peppy Gal team, I don't even think it's going to be that impressive of a run. Like, I'm going to put this up before I put it out, but I just recorded Revived Warriors, which I struggled greatly in. Revived Warriors was real tough, double digits. He had type advantage. At the double digits, he had type advantage? Are you kidding me? Huh? Oh, he can have his attack lowered, huh? Yeah, Piccolo can have his attack lowered. So both Ribriannes on rotation are lowering his attack by 30%. She's stupid. She's just dumb. She's absolutely stupid. Like, she's very unbalanced. I will definitely say that. Piccolo doing double-digit damage. This is the most recent Dokkan Fest boss. He is literally the most recent one. And he did double-digit damage to a character he has type advantage over. That should show you how unbalanced she is, right? So, she's on a few more category teams. Let's check her out. I think the Universal Survival Saga will end up giving her best attack stat. But maybe it is Peppy Gals. We'll see. Alright guys, so now we're over here on the Transformation Boost team, where Ribrianne is, of course, a part of it. Not necessarily because she's a mid-battle transformation character, but like all the Ribrianne cards are over here. Now remember that Ribrianne gets 10% attack and defense per Peppy Gal category ally on the team. So, you know, basically she'll function her best on the Peppy Gal team, but Peppy Gal, of course, is only a 120% team, whereas a lot of these other teams are a little bit higher, right? So I think the best attack stat we'll get from Ribrianne is going to be on the Universal Survival Arc team, because there are a lot of Peppy Gal characters on there. You know, you got Android 18, you got Kefla, you got, you know, LR Kale and Khalifa, Tech Khalifa, SCR Kale. A lot of Peppy Gal characters are in the Universal Survival Arc. Dragon Ball Super did a good job of bringing a lot of female players into the Turn on Power. I felt like, really, I think, like, Dragon Ball Super could have done better, like, considering there was, like, 86 characters. Really, a good, like, 50 of them were just completely fodder, right? Like, a large amount of them were just completely worthless. And certainly, they could have done a little bit better. But, you know, they did a good job introducing a number of new characters. I guess I don't want to call a lot of them memorable, but I guess Ribrianne, we certainly could call Ribrianne memorable, right? I feel like that would work. Now, the other thing, too, is Transformation Boost. I've been talking about this a lot. But Transformation Boost, as of right now, does not have a dedicated support type unit. What I'm talking about is like a Transformation Boost support type unit. It badly needs that, because Transformation Boost has one of the best rosters of characters among any category, but a lot of them just really don't work that well together, right? So it would benefit highly from being able to have that. The other thing, too, is like, so this rotation, these are basically like the two best support type units on the category, sort of. Boo Bobbity is kind of there, but, you know, we have to be below a certain HP threshold for his passive to kick in, and then at that point, Physical Kid Boo's passive would not be active anymore, so, you know, it doesn't work like that. Alright, so this probably will be the best rotation we'll get from Ribrianne. After this, we'll move over to the Universal Survival Arc team. So Ribrianne will give us an amazing... 1.24 million attack stat. Not bad, but we certainly will be able to get a lot higher than that on Universal Survival Arc. So that will be her best team for sure. She's really good, right? Don't get that twisted. All right, guys, so now we're over here on the Universal Survival Arc team. Of course, there again are a lot of Peppy Gal units on this team. So we could see probably Ribrianne with, I think, what will be her best attack stat here. So we have Super Saiyan 2 Kale on the team. She, of course, is a support type unit and a Peppy Gal. And then I did also bring God Topo because I felt like his support type ability would trump having another Peppy Gal on the team, right? And then the leader makes no difference between Hit or Jiren, because Ribrianne's not a Universe 6 character, so she get 150% from either of them. So there she's at 1.21 million. Again, I'm pretty sure with God Topo on the rotation, supering first, this will be her best attack stat on, we'll see, for sure. I think so. Alright, guys, so this is the rotation we're looking for. I do really hope, well, let me see here. So, okay, I could put, wait, can I do... Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, because I'm actually pretty nervous that Golden Frieza would super in that first spot and stun Topo. Because we just need Topo to super attack before Ribrianne, right? To get what I think will be our best attacks at. Watch Golden Frieza super. Okay, he did not super right there. But this Golden Frieza does have a pretty high chance to stun. I think it's probably the same amount as his card, right? So we should have, what, a 70% chance to stun? So, you know, typically when he super attacks, he can be quite annoying. Remember that God Topo, upon super attack, does give a slight attack modifier. So Ribrianne will be... Oh, a double super by Topo. All right, so that will give Ribrianne a little bit of extra damage here. So let's see what our girl Ribrianne, what number she'll be able to get to. God Topo, of course, a very good card, but I do think he deserves like a Dokkan Fest exclusive. All right, so here's the super attack. Yeah, so it looks like you were targeting God Topo, huh? And he did get stunned. And Ribrianne puts up 1.47 million. I'll take it. Again, mainly you're going to use her on the Peppy Gal team, but I think she is good enough, reasonable enough. You probably could rock her on the Universal Survival Arc team as well. Can Golden Frieza have his attack lowered? He can, huh? So that's the other thing. Like, Ribrianne on that rotation was lowering Golden Frieza's attack by 30%, huh? So, like, don't forget that. Like, that's, like, a really strong ability. Like, STR Omega Shenron, I still deem a pretty good card, just from his ability to lower enemy attack by 30% like that. All you need is 2 extra Peppy Gals on the team, and Ribrianne gets to that level. So she's just very, very good. Alright, guys, so of course, Ribrianne is a transforming card, right? So let's quickly get through her first form, which doesn't really matter too much. But interestingly enough, she does have, like, a super attack and stuff like that, right? So this is Finest Hour of Triumph. She starts out as Brienne de Chateau, so, you know, she immediately transforms, but she's still Brienne, technically. Her leader skill is Peppy Gals and Transformation Boost, category key 3, and HP attack and defense 120%. So I guess I probably even could have tossed Physical Kid Buu on the Peppy Gal team, like over one of the Peppy Gals, and, you know, Kid Buu giving the 50% attack buff might have given her better than, you know, just running one of the extra cards in there. So I guess that's possible. Her super attack is the Big Amor, which does supreme damage and seals super attack. Now, her passive skill here, the Power of Love Explodes. Her passive is written this way: a pretty flower blooms on the battlefield, and the power of love explodes. Again, because she immediately transforms, she has no need for a passive. Her links are Battlefield Diva, Metamorphosis, The Innocence, Signature Pose, More Than Meets the Eye, Tournament of Power, and Shattering the Limit. So I would argue she has pretty bad links. You know, only having, what, Innocence and More Than Meets the Eye as attack links, like, that's fodder, basically, right? So her any extra attack from her is basically going to be relying on support type units. Her 12 key multiplier is 135%, which is honestly not great. They could have given her 140%. I mean, really, they could have gone even higher for this Ribrianne, but I mean, I guess she is broken enough, right? So she is on 3 category teams. She's over here on Peppy Gals, which for sure is her best spot. Then she's also on the Universal Survival Arc team, where she'll be able to work pretty good. And she's finally on Transformation Boost. And then, again, immediately as you enter into the battle, Brienne will immediately transform into Ribrianne. Now, Ribrianne, only her super attack and her passive changes. Nothing else does. So, like, her links do not change or anything like that, right? So, after this, she transforms into Ribrianne. Her super attack becomes the Pretty Cannon, which does supreme damage and seal. So she does seal on top of the 500 other things that she does. So that's very good. Her passive skill, the Strength of Sincerity, hidden in a lovely appearance. So she gets 120% attack and defense at the start of turn. Very good already. Then she gets an additional 10% attack and defense. And all enemies get minus 10% attack and defense. That goes up to a maximum of 30% per Peppy Gal category ally in the team. So Ribrianne can give herself an additional 70% attack and defense, bumping her up to 190%. And then, again, she will also lower enemy attack and defense. In particular, just her being on rotation, lowering enemy attack by 30% is wild. That's so powerful in any place where attack can be lowered. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you struggle in Dokkan Battlefield, you know, because I know Dokkan Battlefield is actually super difficult, right? Like, for people that aren't, like, ultra whales like me, right? I think you, especially global players, like, when these cards come out, you can really use the Peppy Gal team, I think, as kind of like your ace in the hole. Like, if you get a number of these characters, they're just so stupid together. Like, that, honestly, like, you know, I'm probably going to try that in Dokkan Battlefield. Yeah, I think I'm going to try that. That's going to be an upcoming video. Peppy Gals versus Jiren, and I want to see how the Peppy Gal team does just going up against that Jiren, right? I think Jiren is INT right now, so Launch would destroy him. Launch would incinerate Jiren, so I am going to try that. But I think the Peppy Gal team, like, dude, these Peppy Gals are so easy to pull. Like, they've been on so many banners. Like, I think a lot of players, you know, you could build this category team, the Peppy Gal team, but, like, a lot of those characters you're not going to be using on other teams, usually, right? Like, maybe, like, Android 18, you know, the Tournament Power one you might use on Super Attack or something like that. But I think you can have this Peppy Gal team in reserve that's going to be insanely powerful, and then you could still go through with all of your normal teams. So, you know, I'm definitely... I'm really looking forward to that, to see how well the Peppy Gal team will do against Dokkan Battlefield Jiren, who's insanely powerful, right? And I still have not finished Ribrianne's passive yet. The last part of her passive is she gives Peppy Gal's category allies 2 ki and 30% attack and defense. So in total, on the Peppy Gal team, Ribrianne is at 220% attack and defense, and she's lowering enemy attack by 30%, and she's giving the other allies on rotation 30% attack and defense, and 2 ki. And she seals. She's so dumb. So dumb. So there you go. They really went and made this Ribrianne an absolute animal. So, I mean, if you got her, congrats, because she's very good, and she makes this Peppy Gal team just a murderer's row. So, let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.